Good morning, Tibble Bethel family. It's November 3rd. It's election day. In our Parsha Vayera, Abraham wakes up early and he immediately faces three strangers, three holy angels. He makes the choice to open his tent wide. And I think that's the mission of a synagogue, of our synagogue. It's the mission of this day, to open our tents wide, our synagogue family, and also to embrace with vigor and enthusiasm and determination to fulfill our sacred responsibility of the American project that we call elections. So may this day be a holy day and a day of passion and peace.
The Akedah, the story of the binding of Isaac that we will read this coming Shabbat, it's essentially a story of transformation. Abraham walked up Mount Moriah thinking he was going to do one thing, and he did something else. Jewish tradition is changed this week. We walk away from this Parsha understanding a new definition of how we can access God. Child sacrifices no more. The Akedah points us to the shofar, a call not only to transformation but to action. Today we commit ourselves anew to hearing that call to conscience and to responding. The refrain of this week's Parsha is Hineni, here I am. So today on Election Day, as we prepare to read Parsha Vayera, we affirm the dignity of each person, each voice, and we affirm that all of our decisions matter.
In another one of our Torah portions, we learn of the concept of Kol Nediv Libo, that every person comes forth with the offering of their hearts. And at this time, everyone comes together with differing opinions, with differing outlooks, but we all come together to celebrate this important day in America. It's Election Day. It's a holy American moment. And just as Jews of all stripes head to synagogues and temples on the high holy days, by the end of the day today, and in the days leading up to this day, millions of our fellow Americans all over this great nation will have engaged in their sacred civic duty to democracy. When Rabbi Abraham Joshua Heschel famously marched in Selma with Dr. King, he was asked about his decision to do so on the Holy Shabbat. He explained he was praying with his feet. As we cast our ballots, we too are praying with our feet, marching ahead into the future with hopeful hearts, each of us vested in the invigorating, vital act of voting.
And now, a prayer for our election here in 2020. Behold, I am intending through my vote and my prayer to seek peace for this country, as it is written in Jeremiah 27, seek the peace of the city where I cause you to roam, and pray for her to Adonai, for in her peace, you all will have peace. May it be your will, Adonai, that votes be counted faithfully, and may you count my vote as if I had fulfilled this verse with all of my power.
May you give a listening heart to whomever we elect, and may it be good in your eyes to raise for us a good government to bring healing, justice, and peace to all living in this land and to all the world and upon Jerusalem. A government that will honor the image of God in all humanity and in creation, for rulership is yours. Just as I have or will participate in the election, so may I merit to do good works and to repair the world through all my efforts and through the act of, that's where you should fill in the blank, which I pledge to do on behalf of all living creatures in remembrance of the covenant of Noah's waters to protect and not destroy the earth and her plenitude.
Tear out tyranny and despotism, ruin those who cheat and deceive, upend and overthrow those who oppress the vulnerable, make the reign of the arrogant disappear from the land, and pulverize the plans of those who attack democracy, obstruct them, humble them, and bring on their downfall, bimhera v'yameinu, soon in our days. Give to all the peoples of this country the strength and the will to pursue righteousness, tzedek tirdof, and to seek peace as a unified force, to uproot racism and violence, and to make healing, good life, and peace flourish here and throughout the world. And fulfill for us the verse from Psalm 90. May the pleasure of Adonai our God be upon us, and establish the work of our hands for us, and make the work of our hands endure.
Amen.
Amen.
Please be sure to join us Saturday night at 5 o'clock as we carry out Shabbat and mark the transition from Shabbat to the rest of the week with a Havdalah of hope and healing. That's at 5:30. Please see our email that is coming out. There'll be a link to it. We hope we'll see you then.
God bless you all.
And God bless America.